it's me. Today I am turning myself into one of my characters. How many times have I done this at this point? Human Cupcake, Fred, Donut Queen, Liz. 4 times? I've sometimes done this around Halloween as kind of like a loose Halloween tradition. No.
That's out the window. I don't know.
It's not a Halloween thing anymore. It's just a whenever I can thing at this point. Today, I'm turning myself into Angry Pig.
I brought some teaching materials.
Angry Pig is one of my oldest characters. We're gonna find him a few pages into volume 1, Angry Pig. He was created on September 14th, 2018. So wow, that was 7 years ago. Be careful not to insult him. He's likely to respond with an outraged
What?
Angry Pig may look cute and cuddly in his pastel bunny costume,
But don't be fooled. This pig has got an attitude that is second to none.
I see fuzz on myself.
I have the original squishy that I created back in 2018. This was back before I really named my characters, and so he didn't get like an official name, but we've always just called him Angry Pig. This guy predates Pickle, okay? Now, if you notice the original design, I gave him happy eyes. So I wasn't originally intending for him to be angry, but then when I finished the squishy for whatever reason,
Excuse me, little bunny.
What?
I gave him an angry personality. So ever since then, anytime I brought him back in artwork or in products, I've changed his eyes and his eyebrows to be angry because that matches his personality.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now, if you are really paying close attention
To me.
and the things that I say and the things that I do,
First of all, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Why?
actually, let me not question it. You may remember because there were,
There were 395,000 of you.
that's way more than I thought, who voted on this poll that I released 9 months ago. Holy crap. I didn't realize it'd been 9 months.
I'm slow as molasses.
9 months ago, I released a poll asking you guys, if I turned myself into another character, who would you want it to be? And I gave you 4 options: Punchy, Lemon, Angry Pig, and Georgie. And the results are in. The winner of that poll was actually Punchy, pretty significantly. And have I turned myself into Punchy in the last 9 months? No. So you may be thinking,
Why did Punchy win the poll?
and now you're sitting here with Angry Pig. After releasing that poll, even though Angry Pig got 2nd place and didn't win, I realized how important it was to me to become Angry Pig. Okay, I don't know. It was a personal thing. I didn't understand it. I started reading the comments and I noticed that so many people really wanted me to become Angry Pig as well. And so I used that as validation for my opinion. So here's what I did, okay? Because these videos actually take a significant amount of prep before I can actually sit down and film them. So I started prepping both characters at that time. Punchy has turned out to be a little bit of a challenge. I am still gonna turn myself into Punchy, but I'm still kind of working on that in the background. I will become Punchy though. I promise. I hesitate to say I promise. That feels heavy. What if I die? Okay, unless I die. But I was able to figure out a plan for how to become Angry Pig first.
And so we're doing that first.
I think because Angry Pig is a simpler character to achieve, I haven't really planned as much. There's a lot that I still have to figure out on the spot today because I just figured that I could figure it out because it's not that hard, right? But my lack of planning has caused me to feel kind of anxious about this because I don't like to not plan when I'm out of my element. And now is a good time to tell you, makeup and face painting and costume design is very much so out of my element, okay? It is not my skill set. And every time I do this, I make at least one very stupid mistake that everyone will tell me about in the comments, like,
You moron, why didn't you do it this way?
Would have been easier.
I'm sure I will make a stupid mistake today that seems obvious to everyone.
And I'm sorry.
But like I said, these videos always take some level of prep. I had to do the shopping for all the supplies necessary to create Angry Pig, and I did prep a few things. Now, what does Angry Pig's design actually entail? He is a pig with an angry face, and he's wearing a yellow bunny costume.
Seems simple enough.
But we have a long way to go because I am not a pig. I'm not, and I am not currently wearing a bunny costume. So the process started by shopping for the exact right color of yellow onesie. When it was all said and done, I think I bought 4 different yellow onesies, but I finally settled on this one. I felt like it was the closest, and
Bonus!
it already had a white belly on it, which Angry Pig does. Cha-ching! And the yellow is pretty close. But problem with the costume, the animal wasn't actually a bunny. It's been so so long since I altered this, I can't even really remember. I think it was a duck. I had to cut the face off of the hood because clearly that is not Angry Pig's face. And then I glued together the edges to create kind of a new seam at the top of the hood. Then I had to add the ears. So I eventually found these, and of course they're not the right colors. So I had to repaint those ears, matching this yellow as closely as possible. And of course giving the pink inner ears. Then to attach these to the costume, I ended up cutting the ears off of the headband and then cutting a hole into the hood of the costume to position them just where they should be to look like Angry Pig's costume, and then re-gluing them through the hole so that they're still on the headband. So the costume actually still has the headband in the hood. That was the best that I could strategize, keeping the structure of them upright. I felt like just gluing them directly to the hood was gonna create too much floppiness. So I'm like dying on fuzz right now. And just like that, the costume is actually done. I almost feel guilty because that's easier than every single costume that I've done so far. I have a few extra little pieces to it. Socks for both my hands and feet, and this little clip-on bunny tail.
I'll put this on my booty so that I can be
Fully bunny, front to back, okay? Front and back. Anyway, so really all I have to worry about today is the face. I shouldn't be as panicked right now as I am. Ow! I'm hoping that I can accomplish pig nose with paint, but if I can't, this is gonna be my backup plan. Okay, I just recently organized all my art supplies in my art supply declutter video.
great time to do it.
I found all kinds of face paint all over my art rooms. I shoved everything into this bin, and I figured, you know what, I'm not gonna buy anymore. I can make something in here work. I have so much, like,
What the heck, Mariah?
oh, look at this.
This is actually perfect.
I went and got some additional supplies. Boom. I'm gonna start by getting my hair out of the way though. I vaguely remember my hair being so annoying. I think it was in the Liz one. Should have secured my hair better. So this time I am fully securing my hair. We are going full bald cap. This, the little hair net. In I go.
Eee!
Stay. You are not to come out today. Oh, that's dripping. I think I just sprayed my squishies back there.
Are you guys waterproof?
We're good. We're bald. I'm happy. Oh, I love being bald. Oh. Wow. Next, I do think that I need to do the whole eyebrow removal process because Angry Pig's eyebrows are very, very much so like they are almost vertical, okay? My eyebrows are not vertical. I did fill in my eyebrows a little bit
Today.
and I don't want that smearing all over my face. So I'm just gonna clean out my eyebrow hairs. Forgot makeup remover, so I'm just gonna do this with water. Are they good?
That's my eyebrow on a paper towel.
So, I have my mirror. Oh. I'm getting fine lines. Okay, whatever. I am 30. So I'm gonna take a glue stick, just a regular glue stick, and then I'm gonna just put this on my eyebrows.
Nice thick layer.
Like so. And what this does is I speak with authority.
As if I know.
Ooh, eyebrow hair stuck in there. Ugh. I've done this before, so I kind of know, but grain of salt, always. What this does is it kind of creates like a new skin over top of your eyebrow
It's like completely smooth.
so that you can then apply paint and makeup over top and then you don't see all your eyebrow hairs coming through. If I remember correctly, last time it took like 3 or so layers of glue to get that smooth feel to my eyebrows. And obviously we have to wait in between for glue to dry, so.
Let's just talk. Let's get to know each other.
Feels dry. Going in for coat number 2.
Good feeling.
More glue it is. It's looking good.
My eyebrows feel pretty smooth.
So I'm gonna move on. I have this, which is just like
Very heavy.
full coverage makeup.
This should fully conceal my eyebrows in theory.
So it's a little lighter than my skin.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm not quite eyebrowless. Maybe I'll do a second layer. Do I need to dry? Do I need to cure? Hopefully the paint will cover any remaining remnants of my eyebrow. Can I pull it off? I don't think so. Next would be obviously turning my face pink. I want to be like you. This isn't the exact color.
It's close to the original color though.
Man, I was excited about this big fat pink, but I feel like the color on this one is better. It's just a lot closer in color to Angry Pig's pink. So, okay, time to activate paintbrush. Okay, time to get pink. Should I make my whole face pink or should I add the eyes? Because I think I need to make like big circle eyes around my eyes. I don't think my eyes are big enough. Angry Pig has big eyes. I think I'm gonna use this brown and sketch in the eyes. Ooh,
I'm scared about this.
I feel like this is gonna look so bad.
I'm shaking.
Painting on a face is so hard. Is this gonna look like eyes or am I just gonna look like a raccoon? Oh, I think I ruined it all.
Just keep going. When in doubt, just keep going.
I think I need to do the pig nose as well. If I just extend my natural nostrils, I think it will look like a pig nose. Just a little bit. I don't like that feeling. I look like a weird dog. Ew. Kind of looks like I've got a nosebleed, but it's poop. Not exactly what I was going for, but we're just gonna keep going at this point. I'm not sure if I'm sold on the big brown eye. I don't know how else to accomplish huge eyes like that. I look like a skeleton. Oh no, Jordan's coming.
That is disturbing. That's horrifying.
Hi.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Does it look like him?
I don't know what it looks like, but it's creepy.
I don't know how to make my eyes look this big.
I mean, they look plenty big. They look plenty big.
I think it looks like a dog skeleton.
I don't know.
So, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. This looks bad. It looks bad. But I'm hoping that adding some details is gonna make this a little bit better. But I'm not hopeful.
I'm hoping, but I'm not hopeful.
I still have the eyebrows to add. I still have the blush to add. And I may or may not add some little lines around the nose to show that it's supposed to be a pig nose. I don't know if that's a good idea or not though. I'm gonna try to use this to add some blush.
Very gently.
Is that showing up okay? Kind of. Okay, it's not very smooth. Nothing about this is smooth. I'm not good at this. Now I need to go in for the eyebrows. Very extreme angle eyebrows. I wanna look like you. I'm shaking. Oh boy. I don't look angry as much as I just look like a skull. I tried to make my eyes circular, but the curves of the face just make the shapes go everywhere, so it's like impossible to make it look like a perfect circle.
Also, I have to fix this now. Should
we do the nose lines? Maybe if we do it in like a dark pink, it might look okay. Okay. Let me think. What do I do? What if I add eye shinies? Let's see. It's just confusing. Okay, no, I'm ditching the eye shinies. I mean, it's not the eye shinies that are causing this, but they're not helping. So this is the situation. This is me as the Angry Pig. Okay, this is the best that I could do. Do we look alike? No, I'm unrecognizable as the Angry Pig. I can't believe that I wanted this. But, you know, we do have one thing left, which is the costume. Maybe once I put on the costume, it'll be apparent what I am. Hi. All right. Oh my gosh. I look
absolutely terrifying. Like, this is gonna scare people.
What have I created? It is what it is. Where are my socks? Hey, how's it going? somebody would be able to paint the angry pig in a way that's not terrifying. I know that. Somebody out there would know how to fix this. But I don't have access to them, and I don't know how to fix it. So this is the best that I can do at this current moment. There's only one thing to do at this point, and that is to, step out into the world as Angry Pig, see how he lives, see what he's like, see what his experience is. Alright, so we get it. He's an angry pig, and he gets very angry. But there's more. He can also be mildly threatening, lightly aggressive, and he has a couple other modes as well, including hopping like a bunny, which he thinks is cute, but it's really not. Being lazy with an attitude, some sort of bouncy mode, plus whatever this is, just look away. Yeah, clearly this face paint looks nothing like Angry Pig. I don't know exactly what I did wrong here, but clearly it's a lot. And yeah, sorry to everyone who has had to stare into the eyes of me as Angry Pig. It's not a pleasant experience. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye!